Hey Andrew, welcome back. There's a bug right now, like I get really bad frames when I'm looking forward because there's another aircraft being rendered, but the textures are bugged out and I'm getting really crappy frame rates. That should fix itself though.
Welcome aboard Delta Virtual Airlines, and thank you for flying with us today. Sit back, relax, and enjoy your flight.
Hey, welcome back, Obsessed. Yeah, sorry guys, it took a little longer to get going. I had to restart my PC. The game crashed twice, so my apologies. It's gonna be a really short hop, so I haven't decided if I want to combine part 3 with part 4, but I might just actually do that because this is gonna be like, I don't know, maybe 40 minutes at max. It's gonna be a fun landing in Boston because I'm pretty sure the weather is really bad.
Flight attendants, please take your seats.
Let me look at the IRS real quick. The MEDAR. Yeah, Boston's showing 2-mile visibility with light rain, broken clouds at 900 feet, overcast at 2,300. So not really good, flying that, but oh well. You guys hear that? The sounds? I don't know if you guys hear that. You guys wondering what those are? That's the ACARS program we're running in the background for the flight recording. Well, apparently these guys want me to contact them. Oh, snap.
Aircraft calling New York State call sign. RUIZE Air 001.
No, sir, we're going to be doing
Utah
Boston
001 New York, the altimeter is 3004, vector to VOR 13 left, descend and maintain 12,000. Roger, vector VOR 12 left, descend 12,000. 12,000. 12,000. RUIZE 001.
New York departure Delta 3122 at LaGuardia. Sorry about that. We're just about at the runway 04 here. Request IFR clearance to Boston.
3122, full route amendment, advise ready to copy.
Roger, we're ready to copy.
3122, Roger, cleared to the Boston Logan Airport via LaGuardia 5 departure. Radar vectors Merit to join the Roebuck 2 arrival. Climb via SID. Expect flight level 210, 10 minutes after departure. Departure is this frequency, squawk 1560.
Roger, can we just fly what we filed, because the Merit's just out of our way, sir.
It's the preferred route from LaGuardia to Boston. If you can't take it, I'd have to coordinate it so I can give it to you. It would just take about probably, I'm going to say 5 to 10 minutes to coordinate with Boston, just because it's a little bit, it goes from LaGuardia and then it really goes eastbound to Calverton. So it's not really a valid route. It is kind of off. So Merit Roebuck 2 is pretty much direct to Boston. So if you can take that, that'll be a little bit better.
Alright, I mean, we could take Merit, thanks. So, okay, so Delta 3122 cleared to Boston via the LaGuardia 5 departure, and then Merit, then Roebuck 2 as filed. And then frequencies with you, climb maintain 21,000 and squawk 1560.
Delta 3122, read back correct. Thanks for your patience. Runway 4 for departure, just let me know when you're ready.
Roger, we're just gonna change some things in the FMC real quick. We're here at runway 4 at the ILS hold short, so stand by.
Roger. UPI 001, heavy descent and maintain 9,000, depart Rover heading 280.
Ah, rage.
Well, there, descent 9,000, Rover 280. Roger 001.
Your approach, Triple 477, ready for departure, 13 right, Pop Foxtrot.
Triple 477, fly heading 170, runway 14 right, close takeoff on 1406.
Flying 170, 13 right, clear for departure, 477.
Departure Canada 49, road back. Yeah, right, okay, part of Vancouver. Xcamera 549 New York, clear to the Vancouver Airport, port 3 departure, port for the vector scaled and filed. Decline via SID, departures this frequency, squawk 1557. For Vancouver Airport 3 departure, port transition to first frequency, Whiskey, squawk 1557, Xcamera 549 heavy. Canada 549 Heavy reback correct, runway 23 right at Whiskey for departure, call for taxi, the altimeter is 3003. Alright, 22 right at Whiskey, you will call your taxi, Canada 549 Heavy. American 210, runway 13 right, line up and wait.
On runway 13 right, American 210 Heavy.
Approach, departure 3122, ready to go 04 LaGuardia. Wrong gate.
Del 3122, fly runway heading, runway 4, cliff takeoff, wind 0609er.
Roger, clear for takeoff 04, fly runway heading, Delta 3122.
Approaching 04.
Roger, there, 001 now approaching 9000.
On runway
Okay, 001, roger,
04.
descend and maintain 7000. Descending and maintain 7000, the officer from home. Okay, the 477, we're to contact the altitude limit.
477, climbing through 1.95.
The 477, roger, climb and maintain 6000.
6,000, 177.
American 210, fly heading 110, rolling 13 right, cliff takeoff, and 1406.
Remember takeoff 138 right, heading 100, American 210 Heavy.
Okay, the 477, turn left heading 150, direct wavy, maintain 6000.
50, direct wavy.
New departure, Canada 549 Heavy, we're taxi 228. And Canada 549 Heavy, rolling 228 Whiskey, taxi Bravo, Romeo, Whiskey. Right, Bravo, Romeo, Whiskey, Canada 549 Heavy. TCI 001 Heavy, turn left, heading 230, maintain 7000. Turn left, heading 230, maintain 7000. Delta 3122, ready to contact the altitude limit.
Roger, we're leaving 16 for 21,000.
Delta 3122, roger. Actually, you know what, just confirm squawk 1560, please. 1560, please.
Sorry about that, we didn't punch it into the box. Yeah, 1560 in the box. Here comes the flash.
Delta 3122, thank you. Ready to contact, climbing through 2,700. Climb maintain 10,000.
Roger, climbing 10,000, Delta 3122.
American 210, ready to contact the altitude limit.
2,000, yeah, 210 Heavy.
American 210 Heavy, roger. Turn left heading 060, climb maintain 11,000.
Turn left heading 060, to 11,000, American 210 Heavy.
Maybe it's not as short as the flight as I thought it was. About 500 miles.
Number 4, this is Delta Bravo TV.
American 210, just confirm 060, heading at about a 040 now. Just turn right heading 070.
Alright, turning right, 070, American 210 Heavy.
Super 477, come and maintain 2000.
2000, 477.
Delta 3122, proceed direct Merit, come and maintain 17000.
Roger, proceed direct Merit, 17000, 3122.
Delta 3122, contact Boston Center 134.7.
Roger, going 134.7, Delta 3122. Thanks for your patience and thanks for the ATC.
D2 is next time, Ben. American 210, come maintain 17,000.
Roger that, America 300 and pass 23,000 feet. Sorry, that's what they have to see. Canada 518 is going to maintain 3,000.
3,000, 518.
Canada 518, if you can, expedite, please.
Expediting 518.
Seabird 7 Whiskey, New York Center is offline. Radar service terminated. Change to advisory frequencies approved. Central American Airlines 105, flight level 380, direct Papa Lima Yankee.
Sorry, I don't speak Russian, man.
American 105, Boston Center, squawk ident. Squawk ident, American 105. Southwest 1500, contact Montreal Center 128.77.
Or Polish, or I don't even know what that is. I'm sorry, but acrylic. I can't read that.
793, radar contact 3-4 miles southeast of Millinock and maintain flight level 200. Flight level 200, Jet 793. American 105, radar contact 8-6 miles southeast of Kennebunk, maintain flight level 380. Maintain flight level 380, American 105. Canada 518, you're 1-2 miles from Wilbur, is going to maintain 3,000 until established on the localizer cleared. ILS, runway 15 right approach. I didn't see that actually. Fly heading 120, heading 120 until established and clear the ILS runway 15 right approach.
J3000 right 120 until established, clear ILS 15 right, 51.
Metro 4730 advise you at Quebec, expect ILS runway 15 right approach. Information Quebec and information Quebec, Metro 4736. 851 Tango 5 localizer.
I'm never gonna get to speak.
715 020, morning, set the localizer on 115 right, 851 Tango Bravo.
Boston Center, the 3122 with you, 17,000.
Also 3122 Boston Center, climb and maintain flight level 20.
Right, climb in, flight level 200.
JetBlue 4751, contact Montreal approach 132.85. JetBlue 4751, Boston Center.
American 212, with me, valuable
Runway 4 right 22 left forward. Advise on initial contact. You have information to Quebec.
And 212 Boston Center, squawk 4743.
Logan International Airport Davis Information Quebec.
1743 American
20540.
JetBlue 47,
060 and 6. Visibility 8.
Altimeter signal.
2,300. Temple International Airport Davis Information Road.
Yeah, 518, roger, the wind 1-060-7. 5.
Ramp 060 and 7. Visibility 3. Lot of
This is the third time I had to call you. Sometimes you have to respond. It doesn't work. You need to do that. You've got to pay attention, please. Contact KLGA-KBOS approach 132.85.
2.10. Xcamera 3009. ILS runway 5 by the approach to
American 210 heavy with you following through 1.
This is to London. Read all sorts of instructions and define altitude. Runway Spanish line.
Bravo, you are 2 miles from Cutsy. Maintain 2,000 until established on the localizer. Cleared ILS runway 5 approach.
Sorry about that. I know it's a lot of choppy. It's just I got a crappy graphic card.
I'm maintain flight level 210.
Clear 210, 210 heavy.
Approved.
Ocean Recon, we'll see you, Studio 293 upgraded.
Figure. Before Mike Whiskey to Boston Airport, still 060 at 7, visibility 3 in light, raining mist, 700 scattered, ceiling 2,000 broken, 2,500 overcast, altimeter is 3009er. Even if you'd like to continue to try and make it in VFR, otherwise I can open an IFR flight plan for you.
You can open up an IFR flight plan and I'll go in on the ALS and fly right.
Before Mike Whiskey Roger, you're cleared to the Boston Airport via fly heading 020, radar vectors direct, descend to maintain 4,000.
020 on the heading, 4,000, 160.
A51 Tango Bravo, runway 5, you're cleared to land, wind 060 at 10.
Clear runway, clear to land runway 5, A51 Bravo.
American 212, your radar contact 9 miles west of Bridgeport. Do you have the do you have the Rover 2 arrival or the Norwich 7 arrival on board?
American 212, standby. Boston Control, Foxtrot November Bravo 137, ready to enter runway 15, line up and depart. Up to initial climb to 10,000 after the plane lands here.
Foxtrot November Bravo 137, squawk normal, turn your transponder on.
Roger that. Foxtrot November Bravo 137.
Foxtrot November Bravo 137, fly runway heading, runway 15, cleared for takeoff.
Thank you very much. Entering runway 15 and clear for departure to Moscow.
Metro 4736, turn left heading 310, vector to final approach course, maintain 1000.
Runway Spanish lights are in use.
So was that for Metro?
Metro 4736, affirmative, turn left heading 310, vector the ILS runway 15, right approach.
Left 310? Sorry about that, you cut off a moment.
No problem.
American 212, I'll take the Rover 2 Charlie arrival.
American 212, yes, the Roebuck 2 arrival. You're cleared to the Boston Airport via direct to Roebuck. Roebuck 2 arrival.
Direct to Roebuck 2 arrival, runway 15, right now. American 212.
American 210, I'll have higher for traffic. There's traffic off your right wing, restricted 2,000 above you. Once you get through him, I'll get you higher.
Say again, altitude for 210 heavy?
American 210, just stay right there. I'll have higher shortly for traffic.
Right, Roger. 210 heavy?
851 Tango Bravo, welcome to Providence, exit left on Charlie, and taxi Charlie to the ramp, we'll see you.
Turn left on Charlie off the runway, and we will taxi via Charlie to the ramp. Have a great night.
You too, Air Canada 518, exit right on to Golf, contact ground point 9er. Number 4 Mike Whiskey, just to maintain 3,000.
The controller's going to keep us at 20,000.
Descend 3,000, 4 Mike Whiskey.
It's going to be a long flight.
Foxtrot November Bravo 137, radar contact. That is not runway heading though. Stay your altitude passing and climb and maintain flight level 190.
Well, roger that. Flight level 190. Oxford November Bravo 137.
Center WestJet 5442, through 22,000.
WestJet 5442 Boston Center, climbing maintain flight level 340.
I maintain flight level 340, WestJet 5442. WestJet 1332, get 15,700 for 23K.
WestJet 1332 Boston Center, climb and maintain flight level 40.
24K, WestJet 1332.
American 210, climb and maintain flight level 390.
Up to 390, 210 heavy.
Delta 3122, descend via the Roebuck to arrival, runway 15 right, Boston altimeter 3009er.
Roger, descend on the Roebuck to arrival, Delta 3122.
Number 4 Mike Whiskey, turn right heading 070, descend and maintain 3000.
070 on the heading, descend 3,000.
Metro 4736, fly heading 330, descend and maintain 6000.
330 down to 6,000, Metro 4736.
American 210, so at that stop to climb, maintain flight level 220 for now.
220 for 210 heavy.
American 212, turn right. Are you direct to Roebuck now? American 212, are you able to direct to Roebuck now?
American 212 hitting the rate Roebuck.
American 212, roger. Got traffic off your right wing. It's an American 767, 4 miles. He's climbing to flight level 220. He's restricted below you.
American 212, traffic to the right. Traffic inside.
Number 4 Mike Whiskey, turn right heading 120, intercept the runway 15 right, localizer.
120 on the heading, 4 Mike Whiskey.
Number 4 Mike Whiskey, you're 3 miles from Wilbur, maintain 3000 till established, cleared ILS from the 15 right approach.
3,000 till established, clear ILS, runway 15 left, 15 right, 4 Mike Whiskey.
210 heavy, have the traffic in sight and on the TCAS.
Bearing 210, roger. Yeah, you'll be passing under him, and then I'll get you higher in just a bit. American 105, cross Calverton, add and maintain 2000 at 250 knots to Kennedy, altimeter 3006.
Cross cover to 12050 knots, south into 3006, American 105.
Metro 4736 is going to maintain 4,000.
Down to 4,000, Metro 4736.
American 210, traffic no longer a factor, climb and maintain flight level 390.
Flight level 390 for 210 heavy.
American 212, descend via the roadblock 2 arrival, runway 15 right, Boston altimeter 300 niner.
Descend via the roadblock to Charlie arrival 15 right and 3009. American 212.
American 212, roger, and reduce speed to 260 knots now.
260 knots, American 212, repeat altitude, please.
American 212, it's a descend via the chart, so just follow the altitudes published on the arrival.
American 212, roger.
Number 4 Mike Whiskey, runway 15 right, clear to land, wind 060 at 7.
Clear to land, 15 right, oh my goodness.
Oh, there are a lot of kids flying.
195 Kilo Tango, New York
Can't
Center,
blame
offline radar service terminated, for your
I
exchange
started
advisories approved. Take
Vatsim
care.
when I was like 16, so...
Alright, Kilo Tango, roger that. Have a good day.
Two. Metro 4736, turn right, heading 070, descend maintain 3000.
Of course, I think my voice was a little deeper when I was 16.
Over to 170, down to 3,000, Metro 4736.
American 210, clear direct to Alex.
Direct to Alex, 210 heavy.
Center carrier, it's on the ground and looking for IFR clearance as well.
Carrier 650, Boston Center, clearance on request, standby. Emirates 238 heavy, Boston Center, you with me? Emirates 238 heavy. Runway 9er, line up and wait. Traffic is landing the crossing runway.
Roger, wait, 09, time right, should be clear.
Metro 4736, 6 miles from Wilbur. Turn right heading 120, maintain 3000 till established in the localizer, cleared ILS runway 15 right approach.
Currently heading 120, cleared 15 right approach, Metro 4736.
Is that JetBlue 391 calling? JetBlue 391, your voice is incredibly broken. It's not readable. Let's use text. Or at least make you receive only. Please respond via text. JetBlue 391, hold runway 9er.
Boston Center carrier 31 looking for IFR clearance. Boston.
Carrier 31 Boston Center on request, standby number 2. Number 4 Mike Whiskey, right on Quebec, contact ground point 9er.
Right on Quebec, Quebec Whiskey.
Emirates 238 heavy, runway 9er, cleared for takeoff, wind 060 at 7. JetBlue 391, runway 9er, line up and wait. Carrier 650, veered to the Boston Airport, radar vectors wounds direct, maintain 4000, expect 7000, 10 minutes after departure. Departure with me, squawk 4751.
Response from Logan Airport, via radar vector zoom, directions maintain 4,000, expect 7,000 departure. Box frequency will be with you, squawk 4751, Air
650 readback is correct. Break carry 31 cleared to the Boston Airport. Radar vectors wounds direct. Maintain 1,000. Expect 5,000. 10 minutes after departure. Departure with me. Squawk 4722.
Clear to Boston via Logan 1 departure, radar vectors, winds of smile will climb to 3, will start 5, departure to you, 4722, carrier 831.
Carrier 31 readback is correct.
Boston 7, good afternoon. Concord 554, further C80, just past Waypoint Palace.
Target 554 Boston Center, squawk 4703.
Squawk 4703, South Concord 554.
Metro 4736, runway 15 right, clear to land, wind 06087. Clear to land 15 right, Metro 4736.
That's 23 heavy boy.
Mr. 38 heavy, roger, stay intentions.
We can contact around on the taxi bus.
Nurse 238, continue on Delta, hold short of runway 15 right.
Or you can continue on Delta and so on.
If you're ready for taxi on Alpha at
Pier 650, runway 16, taxi via Alpha.
160 Alpha, here's Carry 31 behind the company, we're ready to go off, so and we have the there.
Carry 31, roger, runway 16, taxi via Alpha.
160 Alpha, carries 1. Solid company.
Metro 4736. KHS 5, Metro Boston Center, hello. Squawk 4754. Metro 4736, please repeat. Metro 4736, turn right on Charlie, hold short of runway 9er. Turn on Charlie, hold short runway 9er, sorry about using my Illinois there. Metro 4736. So good, Emirates 238 heavy, cross, runway 15 right on Delta, contact ground 121.9er.
Cross on Delta, contact ground on 1.29, signing Xcamera street.
Alright, seen a bit, Jazz 793, contact Montreal, center 128.77. Montreal 128.77, Jazz 793, good day. See ya. Tower Concord 554, radar contact 40 miles south of Bangor, maintain flight level 380.
Maintain flight level 380, South Concord 554.
JetBlue 391, runway 9er, cleared for takeoff, wind 060 at 7.
Clear for takeoff. 16, here's 66.
Delta 3122, expect ILS runway 15 right approach, fly heading 360 and maintain 9,000.
Roger, left 300, 9000, expect 15 right, Delta 3122.
Boston Center, good afternoon. Cherokee 19760 with you, back with you. Departing Martha's Vineyard, going to Nantucket, looking for clearance.
9760 Whiskey Boston Center, clearance on request, standby. JetBlue 391, confirm runway 9 cleared for takeoff. American 212.
Traffic.
American 212, that traffic, 12 o'clock, 2 miles, I'm not sure, it seems to be slowed down. It might be an X-plane frame rate issue. He's 11 to 12 o'clock, 2 miles northbound, is a Delta 757. Do you have that traffic in sight?
American 212, primitive traffic in sight.
American 212, maintain visual separation from the traffic and just continue on your fly present heading and maintain 8,000.
Maintain heading in separation 8,000 feet, American 212.
Delta 3122 for sequencing. Anyway, Delta 3122 vector for sequencing, fly heading 330 and maintain 9,000.
Roger, 330, maintain 9,000, Delta 122.
Metro 4736, cross runway 9er, contact ground point 9er on the other side, take care.
Cross runway 9er, contact ground, Metro 4736, thank you, have a great evening, sir.
You too, we'll see you.
Boston Center here, you with you out of 2,200 for 4,000.
Station calling again.
Here's 650 with you out of 2,700 for 4,000.
Sure, 650, I don't recall getting the takeoff clearance, but okay, radar contact, climb and maintain 7,000 and turn left turn heading 020.
Boston Center, I think you made a mistake when you accidentally meant to call JetBlue to clear in runway 9er, and then you said Care 650.
That could explain it. Just from Care 60, turn left heading 020 now, maintain 7,000.
Left 020, 7,000, Care 650.
Boston Center, Foxtrot November Bravo 137, got the message. Thank you for your service and have a great evening.
Take care, we'll see you next time.
Roger that. Bye-bye.
And Boston
JetBlue 391 radar contact, climb and maintain flight level 340. JetBlue 391 radar contact, climb and maintain flight level 340 and stay your altitude passing. American 212, turn left heading 320, back to the final approach course, descend and maintain 6,000.
Left heading 320 and descend, maintain 6,000, American 212.
They're gonna land this guy ahead of me.
Carrier 31, fly runway heading, runway 16, cleared for takeoff.
Runway heading, clear for takeoff, runway 16, Carrier 31.
Carrier 650, proceed direct wounds.
Direct wounds, Carrier 6. Sorry about that.
No worries. WestJet 5442, cross the Lolly at and maintain flight level 200.
Cross Wally, can maintain flight level 50,
Negative, WestJet 5442, cross Lolly at and maintain flight level 200.
Cross Wally, maintain flight level 200. What's your 442?
Thank you. American 212, descend and maintain 4,000.
Descend 4,000, American 212.
Number 60 Whiskey, I haven't forgotten about you. We just have a couple minutes. Just a little bit going on up here. Just give me a second. I'll get back to you. Carry 31 radar contact, climb and maintain 5,000, say altitude passing.
Altitude 2,200, climb for 5,000, carry 31.
Delta 3122, descend and maintain 4,000.
Roger, down to 4,000, Delta 3122. And Boston Center, Delta 3122, can you check and see if gate Alpha 17 is going to be available, please?
I will look into that as soon as I can. Stand by.
Roger, thanks.
Number 60 Whiskey, clearance available, advise, ready to copy.
Copy 60 Whiskey on advisory. Thanks, Boston Center 60 Whiskey.
Number 60 Whiskey, cleared to Nantucket Airport via radar vectors Nantucket DOR direct, maintain 2,000, expect 3,000, 10 minutes after departure. Departures on this frequency, squawk 4746.
Clears 2,000, expect 3,000 1 minute after departure, radio VR, 60 Whiskey.
Number 60 Whiskey, readback is correct. See what the weather is here. Vineyard weather 0, wind 040 at 9er, altimeter 3004, runway 6, taxi via Alpha. Whenever you're ready, let me know when you're ready to go.
35.
Runway 6 via Alpha, 60 Whiskey, ready to taxi.
Number 60 Whiskey, runway 6, taxi via Alpha. Let me know when you're ready to go.
Copy 60 Whiskey.
Boston Center, 15 near 17,000.
Air 6, Boston Center, climb and maintain flight level 350.
Climb and maintain flight level 350 from the 6.
Carry 31, proceed direct wounds. Sorry about the late turn there.
Direct wounds, left turn carry, go.
Carry 650, information. Sierra's current advisory has Sierra, expect ILS from my 15 right approach.
We'll expect ILS 15 right approach, carry 650, and we'll grab the weather.
Thank you, Delta 3122, turn right heading 110.
Roger, right there, 110, 3122.
American 212, turn right heading 120, descend and maintain 3000.
Right 120, 3000, American 212.
WestJet 1332, cross Wally at and maintain flight level 200.
Wally 200, WestJet 1332.
American 105, contact New York approach 128.12. American 105, contact New York approach 128.12.
128.12, American 105, sorry about that.
Boston Center carries 50, we have information here.
Thanks. Carrier 650, depart wounds heading 040, vector to final approach course.
Depart Wounds heading 040 back to final course carry 6.
American 212, you're 7 miles from Wilbur. Maintain 3000 until established in the localizer. Cleared ILS runway 15 right approach.
Maintain 3000 until the localizer cleared on approach 15 right, and we'll call on the localizer. American 212.
Number 60 Whiskey, fly runway heading runway 6, cleared for takeoff, wind 040 at Niner.
Good for take, fly runway heading 60 Whiskey.
Delta 3122, reduce speed to 190.
Roger, distance speed to 190, 3122.
Much T3 heavy with you again, 09.
35,000. Emirates 238 heavy, runway 9er, cleared for takeoff, wind 070 at Niner.
Let's cross 09 now, but nothing go. Emirates T3 heavy.
American with you at 25.
Station calling Boston Center, it's totally broken. Is that American 908 calling? Right, American 212, maintain 170 knots or greater to Maldi.
American 212, take in, please.
American 212, maintain 170 knots or greater until the 5 mile final.
Maintain 110 to all the American 212.
Delta 3122, reduce speed to 170, then descend and maintain 3000.
Roger, reduce the speed 170 and reducing to, going down to 3000, Delta 3122. Yeah, the Memorial Lab, it's Memorial Day, right? So, taking a Memorial Lab,
60 Whiskey, radar contact, climb and
northeast,
maintain 3000,
United
stay
States.
altitude passing.
So this is part 3 going
Climb
to
to
Boston,
3000,
and then part 4 would be
okay.
Boston back to Atlanta where we started.
60 Whiskey, proceed direct to Nantucket BOR.
Direct to Nantucket, 60 Whiskey.
I think the chat just finally
Delta
got up.
3122, you're 4 miles, pushing 3 miles from Wilbur, fly heading 120, maintain 3000 until established in the localizer, cleared ILS, runway 15 right approach, do not exceed 170 knots.
Roger, flight 120, and maintain 3000, still established, cleared ILS, 15 right, and do not exceed 170 knots, Delta 3122.
WestJet 5442, contact New York Center 125.32. American 212, runway 15 right, clear to land, wind 070 at Niner.
Please land runway 15 right, American 212.
WestJet 5442, Boston Target 908 with
Going to New York Center, 15132 at Jet 442.
Delta 3122, wind 070 at Niner, runway 15 right, clear to land, your number 2 following an American 737 on a 5 mile final.
Roger, clear to land, run 5 right, number 2, Delta 3122.
Carrier 650, descend to maintain 3000.
Down to 3000, Carrier.
Emirates 238, heavy radar contact, climb and maintain flight level 270, stay altitude passing.
I'm maintain flight level 270 with GL 1000 now, I'm at 2 header.
Thank you. Number 8665, Romeo Boston Center with me.
Radio 8665, Romeo.
65 Romeo, runway 9er, line up and wait, traffic will land the crossing runway.
I think we're going to
Wait,
go around.
runway 9er, 8665, Romeo.
We're 60 Whiskey, advise you have the weather at Nantucket,
Only 3
expect
miles
ILS
behind
runway
this guy.
6 approach.
Alex, runway 6 approach for Nantucket 60 Whiskey.
Alright, go. Whoever's trying to check in, it's totally broken and unreadable. Please use text. Same thing, still unreadable. Please use text.
American 212 clear of the runway 15 right.
American 212, roger, hold short of Charlie, contact ground point 9er.
Approaching
121.9, thank you, goodbye, American 212.
65 Romeo, short delay, got one more arrival on the crossing runway on a 1 mile final.
Roger, 265 Romeo.
500.
Sir, 650 to maintain 2,000.
Here.
Number 60 Whiskey, fly heading 180, vector to final switch course.
Flight slow. 100.
Flight slow.
Turning 180, vector to final course.
Flight slow.
50.
Flight slow.
WestJet 1332, contact New York Center 125.32.
20. 10.
2532 New York, WestJet 1332. Have a good day.
American 908, squawk 4720.
Please remain in your seats until the fasten seatbelt sign is turned off and the aircraft has come to a complete stop. On behalf of everyone,
Delta 3122, exit right on
thank you
golf,
for flying
contact
with
ground
us,
point 9er.
and we
We'll
look
see you.
forward to seeing you again soon.
Roger, right on golf. So we're at Delta, but alright, we're going to ground on 119er point, or 121.9.
Number 8665 Romeo, fly heading 130, runway 9er, cleared for takeoff.
Delta 3122, you on the frequency?
Yes sir, we're on golf right now, holding short. Oh, not
Delta
golf,
3122, right on Charlie, cross runway 4 right, hold 24 left. Delta 3122, right turn on taxiway Charlie, cross hold 24 left.
Stand by for 3122.
Alright, who was the other American calling?
American 8314.
American 8314, Boston ground, go ahead.
American 8314, right, pick up clearance to LaGuardia.
American 8314, I sent you a PDT, check your messages. American 212, cross runway 4 right, continue via Charlie, Alpha, Echo to the ramp.
Cross runway 4 left and continue via Charlie and Alpha to the ramp, American 212.
American 8314, affirmative. All aircraft Boston, latest information, Tango now current, altimeter 3010.
American 153 at gate Bravo 30 with the Fox 4 departure, ready for pushback.
American 153, information, Tango with altimeter 3010, pushback down to taxi Alpha, approved, caution.
Approaching
The United
04
737
right.
that's pushed back into the ramp behind you.
Oh, caution that 737 now, clear for push, Delta, American 153.
And Boston ground, Delta 3122, can you give me gate Alpha 17 if it's available, please?
American 313, are you still on the frequency?
313, clear.
American 313, monitor Boston 134.7.
Monitor trying to see 313.
Delta 3122. Cross runway 4 right, continue via Charlie, Alpha, Echo to the ramp.
Roger, you mean cross 4 left, sir?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Usually people are going the other way, I'm Charlie. Cross runway 4 left, Charlie, Alpha, Echo to the ramp.
Roger, crossing 4 left, Charlie,
Approaching
Alpha,
04 left.
And JetBlue 1986 is ready for taxi. JetBlue 1986, give way to the Delta 757. It's going to pass from your left to right. And then taxi runway 9 or taxi via Bravo, Kilo, Mike, cross runway 4 left.
Okay, give way to the aircraft and then Bravo, Kilo, Mike to runway 9 for JetBlue 1986. And I believe he did pass me. Oh no, I see him now. I got the traffic.
Boston ground, United 2045, ready for taxi.
Last aircraft calling Boston ground, take call sign only.
United 2045.
United 2045. Give way to the Delta 757 that's actually going to come from behind you on Alpha. And then taxi via Alpha, Kilo, Mike. Or at runway 9 or taxi via Alpha, Kilo, Mike, cross runway 4 left.
Okay, we'll give way to the Delta, then we'll head over to runway 9 at Alpha Kilo Mike, cross runway 4 left, United 2045.
American 8314 confirming you'd like to change your cruise altitude to 16,000.
That's affirmative, 8314.
American 8314, you can expect the minute cruise altitude of 16,000.
Alright, 16,000. Alright, 16,000, thanks.
JetBlue 1986, F Alpha to then continue via Alpha Kilo Mike, cross runway 4 left, follow the United 737 in front of you.
Alright, Alpha Kilo Mike, follow the 737 in front of me for JetBlue 1986.
And JetBlue 1986, confirm cross runway 4 left.
Yeah, and cross 4 left for JetBlue 1986.
Ground clear 650 wrong, comes back.
Okay, 650 off the ground, good afternoon. Cross runway 4 left, you can taxi straight into the ramp, be equipped.
Cross 4 left, and we'll go to the Charlie Terminal care. 650, Moke, I got it.
Moke, I got it.
Boston ground clear 9730 with a request.
Clear 9730, I'll call you back. United 2045, monitor Boston Center 134.7.
Monitor Center 2045, thanks.
Clear 9730, Boston ground, say request.
Yeah, Boston Center, clear 9730 would like PRP IFR 01 if available.
Clear 9730, PRP IFR 1 is approved. Are you ready to copy clearance?
Yes, ready to copy to clearance for 9730.
Clear 9730, you're cleared to the Boston Airport via the Logan 1 departure, radar vectors direct. Maintain 3000, departure frequency 134.7, squawk 1316.
Alright, Tier 9730 is cleared to the Boston Airport via the Logan 1 departure. Climb and maintain 3,000 feet. Contact departure or center on 1347 and squawk 1316.
JetBlue 1986, monitor Boston Center 134.7.
Alright, going to Boston Center 1347, thanks for ADT.
For some reason, the scenery is drawing its taxiway lines and everything twice. It's using the defaults games, and then it's using the actual downloaded scenery I have. Probably have to check the INI files, see what happened there. Hi guys, thanks for tuning in, watching this, really appreciate it. Part 4 is going to be coming up here shortly, so it's going to be a new stream, like the other ones. So just stay tuned, part 4 will be from Boston back to Atlanta, where we started from, and then that should be it. And that will complete our Memorial Day lap. So once again, I appreciate for you guys tuning in. I'm gonna try and fix the scenery, see if I can't get these other taxi lines to not show up. But I'll catch you guys in about I would say an hour. I'm gonna try and get these sorted out here. Thanks for tuning in. See ya.